Okay, so what we're going to do here is place down a redstone powered rail and place a redstone torch right next to it to give it power. And when you push a minecart over the powered rail, it will accelerate. So next what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend this track a little so you can see how far this empty minecart will go when it's placed on the tracks. And I do this because I don't have to push it if it starts on the hill. So as you can see, when it passes over the powered rail, it will accelerate quite a few blocks, and pushing it back will also accelerate it up the tiny hill. It works in both directions. So this is a concept that I came up with about efficiency of different powered rail usage. On the right is more efficient version, and on the left is the faster version. Here you can see the powered rails are split up the hill, and it is quite slow going upwards. Then this falls back down because it's only a concept. The left side has many powered rails right next to each other that shoot you up very quickly, however fail to go all the way as well. So now what I'm going to show you is another concept where you can place your minecart in an infinite loop type small powered rail circle, and all you do is push it and it will keep on going and going forever. Hopefully it won't glitch out. If you're in servers, it probably will glitch out and look really funky. So here I'm extending my track that is activated when I press that switch there, and that turns the track so that the minecart will escape. However, the powered rails don't give enough power to the minecart, so it'll stop short. And what I need to do is go back over, and I'm going to place down another powered rail right where this one ended, and that will give the most efficient use of them, however not the quickest. So you would generally put another one a little closer, and then that one where I just placed it, so that it would go all the way very quickly. Another problem is that if I keep letting this go, it will just stop, and that's not good. So instead of using a switch, I'm going to get a button, and there's that button. Now I'm going to place a wood block and button to power this. Now push that back into my loop, and when I press the button, it will escape, and the rails will close back up in order for it to keep getting the loop, and I'm going to say charging up. And there it is again. As you can see, it goes very, very slow right before it hits that final rail. Okay, so now this shows that powered rails cannot be placed in curve at all. Only normal rails can be curved. Oh, this is along with the detector rail. Now what detector rails can do is when a minecart is placed on top of the rail, then it will give out power to all squares next to it. When a powered rail is not powered by redstone, it will act as a brake. So down hills or across flatland, it will stop the cart as opposed to a powered rail. You can use this also then to place a detector rail right next to the powered rail, and whenever a minecart comes onto that, it will give power to the powered rail and accelerate off. Also, this will stop it from accelerating in the opposite direction unless you have two detector rails, one on each side. This can be used for directional traveling, hopefully. And there are many applications. As you can see, it breaks this way, and going from this side, it will accelerate. Very simple. This will show you the basics. When you place a minecart on this detector rail, it will give power, turning that light off. If you know how to use redstone, it is. And when you get in, there's no change. So it only detects when a cart is on it, not when a cart and player is on it. There it is again. So the last thing that happens with powered rails is when you place them all next to each other, if you power them with redstone, it will travel up to 9 blocks, I believe, across the powered rails, powering each one. When it is gone, then it will also become unpowered, just like normal redstone dust.